Hey YouTube, it's echobear, and today I want to be an app for you guys. It's called Gem Hunters. Now before I get into talking about this app and why I like it, let's get through the serious stuff. So Gem Hunters is made by Armor Games and published by Armor Games. It's not just the website, they also do apps. And the first version that I can find of it being released was on May 25th, 2016. And as far as genre goes, this one kind of mishmashes two together. It's a fighting game as well as a match 3 game. I think in the last episode I said I was giving match 3 games a break, but apparently not. Oops. So pretty much the gist of this app is you wake up, you're dazed and confused, and now you have to go on an adventure. So those are usually the best kinds of adventures, to be honest. But pretty much you start out like that, you have your little crab buddy that's helping you along and he explains the game mechanics to you. You can equip up to 4 slots worth of items. Each of the different items do different things. Either they'll increase your attack, increase your speed, or increase your defense. So pretty much your basic RPG elements. The things that you get will either be normal items, which just do basic boost to your character, but the special ones you get to use special things with them once you've connected enough of the same once you've cleared enough of the corresponding element to that item. So right now I have like a lightning bat and a swordfish, which is water-based. Once I use enough lightning tiles within the game to fight the enemy, that charges up, and then I can get an extra free attack against an enemy whenever I want to use it. Pretty much connecting 3 doesn't do anything towards the score or anything, but it does contribute towards how much damage you'll do on your next turn. So say you connect 4 more, you'll do something close to maybe 100, 300 damage between that. And each enemy that you face is either weak or resistant to the blocks that are in your little grid thingy. So this game isn't like your normal Connect 3 game. It takes a lot more thinking, it takes more planning, and it does make you focus more than just like, oh, these 3 are together and poop, these 3 are together and poop, and then just continue. This one has an interesting fact to it that it has a bunch of things you have to think of. I like it honestly because it just has that level of creativity in taking something that's pretty worn out and doing something in a new and interesting way. Pretty much as far as sound design and visuals go, they're both done really well. All of the attacks have sound effects that work really well, don't overly drag you out or don't overly stand out within the game, as well as the design is really spot on. All of the monsters are really interesting looking. They all have things about them that are a little more interesting than just your standard like, oh, here's a monster, here's a skeleton, here's this, here's that. Like, those are there, but there are other things in there that make it feel more creative. This app does function on some microtransactions, but I don't really want to go into them very much because they are optional and not really a core part of the gameplay. But honestly, for something as worn out as the Connect 3 genre, being mixed with a fighting genre and having a mechanic that actually connects to it, like, a lot of times when you see genres trying to mishmash with each other, they still have like a disconnect between them where the mechanics don't really cross over well into the gameplay aspect of it. But this one does it really well. It combines what you're seeing within the Connect 3 area to what you're seeing in the battlefield. So it works out a lot better than a lot of crossover stuff I've seen, and I'm super satisfied with it. So because of all this, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. It's really fun. The plot is a little iffy, if not kind of boring and totally skippable. Sometimes beating bosses comes down to just chance, which is kind of a bummer, but otherwise this game is a super good time and a lot of fun, especially if you like Connect 3 games. Or fighting games. Both of them. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below, hit subscribe, and next week, get excited because it is officially Music Week. I was going to start it this last week, but things got a little hectic, so officially next week is going to be Music Themed Week. So get ready for a couple of music themed apps, and then my top 10 favorite video game soundtracks of all time. So get hyped for that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!